Are you thinking about moving to Cypress, Texas, and your budget is in the 300-400 price range? In this video, I am going to show you some of the homes that are at the 300-400 price range. We're going to talk about the community, what the community has to offer for that price range. So you want to stay and follow because you're going to receive a lot of information. My name is Rose Dunn. I am a realtor here in the state of Texas, and this channel, it is where I talk about the good, the bad, the ugly of what it takes to live in Houston. And I am standing at the Bridgeland Tree House. This is going to be our first home where we're going to look at. This house has been in the market for less than a week, and they had multiple offers, and it goes really quick. So if you are a buyer and you're not sure where to start, the first thing I will advise you to do when you buy a property, it is to get your approval first and make sure the lender put you in underwriting. This way, when you send an offer, you have a very strong approval later where the seller will make a decision based on how strong your offers are. Again, my name is Rose Dunn. Be free to follow and subscribe because every week I come out with new video like this. Stay tuned. We are here where our first home is located. It is currently listed for $349. It is a one-story house, 1996 square feet. The lot size is 65,000. Bridgeland is a master plan community, so they have very strict when it comes to for sale sign. When it comes to open house, the HOA is very strict. So the house does not have a for sale sign in front of it. It hasn't been in the market for long. This is the house right here, and it went on a multiple offer. So let's talk about the taxes in this community. The taxes is at a 3.81, and you do have a mud tax in when you live in this community. So I don't want you to think about, oh, this is a high tax community, you don't want to move here. But living in a community like this, you have a lot to do with your kids. When I started the video, I was at the tree house, and because this section is a creek, so there is a lake very close where you can just walk across the street and you just start walking around the lake, so you can go jog. There is several parks. There is, if you have a paddle boat, you want to do paddle boating and you don't want to bring it into your yard because they are very strict, and if you can have storage in your yard, so they have a ramp where you can rent it out and you can leave your paddle boat there, but there is a monthly fee for it, so you have to pay. They do have a soccer field, and if you want your kids to have extracurricular activity, you do have to pay for it. The Bridgeland High School has been open, I think it's been 2 years now since they opened right before COVID, and I just received an email. The middle school will be open hopefully in the fall, and they're going to have a brand new school. It's Norland. For those of you who live in Houston, if you're familiar with Norland, it is in the 1960 area. It's a very good private school. It's a little expensive, but when your kids go to that school, they have a 100% success rate of going to college. So you pay for what you want when you live in a community like that. You pay for the lifestyle and you pay for all the things the community has to offer. So I am not going to talk anymore. We're going to see another property that is currently listed for $369. So this one was for $349. So our next price print is $369, and it is on the same community. It is in the shore. So let's drive around and see our next community. We are here at the next house. It is currently listed in at the price range $369. This home has been in the market for 3 days. It went in multiple offers. We are still in Bridgeland, and like I said, Bridgeland is a master plan, so whenever a home comes in the market, it goes really quick, especially for homes that are resales, because
size you find for a resale home compared to new construction right now, it's a little bit bigger. So this home was built in 2007. The house we saw was built in 2017, which is fairly new, so that's why there is a big difference when it comes to pricing comparison. But the square feet price is still at the 130 to 161 per square feet. So this is the house. And Bridgeland has this design where you have the entry and then it's separate from the garage. So that's the style of the community. So most of the builder, when they build home in Bridgeland, they trying to keep the same style, the same design, the same type of architectures. So this way the community, that's what the HOA want, that's how the investors want the community to build. So every home is in uniform. It's kind of, but when you go inside, you will see, compared to the 2007 and now, the inside of the home is a little bit more open compared to before, where you find a sections for everything. So one of the factor in Bridgeland when it comes to taxes, the taxes can be high because you have two mud tax. So since you have two mud tax, so the taxes is a little bit higher. But you will be determined if Bridgeland is the right place for you to raise a family. I will not give you to say it is a good place, but based on what you see, you will determine, oh, okay, so that's why I can see that's why the home are so high. But we're gonna drive around, we're gonna see the community, so don't worry guys. So we are going to cruise at the next house and then we will continue to talk. So let's meet at the next home. Stay tuned. So we are here at our next community where this house is currently listed in the 400 price range. It's only been in the market for 5 days. The seller already accepted an offer. They only waiting for signature and earnest money to be deposited. This house is actually in the Cypress Creek Lake subdivision. So if you watch one of my video, best neighborhood to live in Cypress, you will see Cypress Creek Lake is one of the neighborhood that I talk about. So this is the house. It is a very beautiful home. It's been updating. They have done the flooring. It is actually like it is 2861 square feet. The lot size is very big. It is a 7200 square feet lot size, and the tax rate in this community is lower than the region. Is 1 point lower. So the tax rate is a 2.6 tax rate, and you only have one mud tax, so you don't have to worry about having two mud tax. And the school, it's Cypress Creek Ranch High School, which is one of the A+ school in the community. So what this community has to offer, you have the walking trails, you have parks, and then you also have the playground. It's not a master plan community, so the HOA is a lot lower. You only pay $900 for the HOA compared to Bridgeland where you pay $1,200. And if you have any other amenity, any other things you want your kids to do, of course you do have to pay those extra stuff. And as you can see guys, this home is in a cul-de-sac. I don't know why every home I find, it's always in a cul-de-sac, so there is no traffic. So the only traffic you will find is the people that live in this section, so there won't be not much traffic. So if your kids is playing outside, you do not have to worry about it. So I'm gonna turn the camera so you can see. So this is Cypress is very clean naturally. So if you find a home in Cypress you like, you haven't any issue finding a home, so You can look at new construction. There is new construction going on, and I'm going to take tour of in my next video of new construction. But this is it for today, guys. Thank you for watching, and then I am going to do video on the 500 to 600 price range. So this segment was for home that were in the 400 to 300 price range, and I couldn't find a home that was like only 300 because the market has gone up from the last time I made a video. So those home that I show you were the home that if you are relocated, I think you will be satisfied, and offer has been sent sight unseen for those homes. So thank you for watching, guys. Until next time, so continue to subscribe and follow for more video like this. Thank you. Bye bye.